Also, this came up yesterday that could you see a scenario where Bill Belichick would come back and coach the Raiders with Tom Brady as a minority owner? And I'm thinking, I don't see that happening. Now, Bill has hit this fountain of youth with his girlfriend, and maybe you want to just go out there and you want to live the lifestyle and you want to be in Vegas, baby. But I don't see that happening. But that would be interesting if Tom Brady was sort of Bill Belichick's boss in this situation. I do see this scenario. I have no information whatsoever. What if the Raiders had the number 1 pick? And I'm Mark Davis. Would I say to Deion Sanders, we're going to take Shedeur, and we want you to be our head coach? I don't think it's crazy. And if you're the Raiders, what's the downside? You got to get your quarterback, and you can love Antonio Pierce, but if you get Deion, his son, in Vegas, now we become relevant. They're not relevant. Even with Tom Brady as a minority owner. Now, Brady, I wonder, they fired the entire offensive staff with the Raiders' loss. Tom Brady's doing the game, isn't he? Did Tom know what was going on as a part-time owner, or minority owner?
Because he would be mad if he didn't. Was not given a heads up.
I don't know if he's doing double duties where he's doing the game, but he's also being informed that, by the way, we're going to release the entire offensive staff here. It's problematic with Tom trying to do both of these things. And it's not something you normally focus on because we do trust that the analysts, they go to practice, they get a lot of inside information, some coaches more forthcoming, some quarterbacks more forthcoming. But you need to have your announcer know what's going on. He's not allowed to go into these meetings. Now, can he get that information? Yes. But if you said Tom Brady got to go in the locker room and say to Patrick Mahomes, hey, I'm curious about this. Chances are Mahomes is going to tell Tom that. But he's not allowed to exchange information or get information because he works for the Raiders. Crazy. Problematic. Yes, Paul.
Florio will probably have more on this, but Brady also was asked about, or people were asking about, he critiqued an official who kicked someone out of a game. So he was critiquing the decision of the official. Part of his deal as being an owner, he's not allowed to publicly critique officials.
Well, they've got Tom Brady rules, and that's unfortunate here. They allowed him to be a minority owner, and then he's also the lead broadcaster for Fox. And that's why I said he's not going to be doing 10 years of broadcasting. He's just not. I mean, okay, you get your fix. They're paying you a lot of money. He's probably got other things he's going to do. But you would hope he would be able to do his job like everybody else in that position does their job. But he can't. And I do think that would make him better at his job. Because there are times when Tom relies on cliches. When you get information, when you have something pertinent, that's what you want. I want Tom telling me something that I don't know. And he's going to be graded at the end of the year. Maybe Jim Gray, his buddy, will do that, or somebody at Fox would sit down and say, hey, here's the deal. Or going into the Super Bowl, here's the deal. These are things that are really good. Tom is a rookie and needs to know what is good TV. He's never, probably been asked that question. Tom, do you know what good TV is? And the answer is he does not. Because their job, their good TV was how they play, not what they say. Now it's what you say. And that's where Tom's got to be able to do his job. And you can't have distractions. It's tough enough. Everybody's watching. Everybody's grading. Everybody's critical. Everybody loves Greg Olson. And that, I think, is going to be problematic for Tom. The learning curve, he doesn't get the benefit of the doubt. He should, but he doesn't. He's the greatest quarterback, greatest player of all time, the most decorated. You're getting paid all this money. You have to be great. And we're still waiting for him to be able to relax and do a game instead of trying to be a broadcaster doing a game. And that's what I look forward to that. But I think being around these players, talking to these coaches, hey, you know what? This is what I heard. Hey, Coach Reed told me this. You know what I noticed about the Chiefs? This is what they do on 3rd and long. Now you got my attention. That's where I always wanted to have, it would have been the Peyton Manning cam, where the team comes on the field and you have the camera that follows, the action on the field, gets right behind the quarterback. And that's what I want. I'd love to have them do that with Tom, but I thought if Peyton Manning was an analyst, that's what I would want. Peyton's taking me to the line of scrimmage. Now I'm in the game. Now it's real time. He's saying something to me. And then he would be like, you see this? There's the Mike linebacker there. You know what I'm going to do? I'm gonna look the other way. I'm gonna use my eyes to get rid of him, and I'm going down the left side of the field. Like, that's what I would want, because there's only a few guys who can give you that. They can conceptualize, and that's what Tom could do, and that's what they should do with him. I want more of that, not just giving me kind of cliche, answers with things. So, long-winded way of saying, Tom, what kind of impact is he going to have with the Raiders? And would they entertain, Deion and Shedeur? Can you imagine the AFC West, Andy Reid, Sean Payton, Jim Harbaugh, Deion Sanders?
That's fun.
Wow. That'd be pretty entertaining there.